live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tuesday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Ozzie Albies. He, of course, leads their team at home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Alex Wood. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Popped up. Gorman on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Gurriel gets a piece. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Here's the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the
bottom of the first. And starting this one, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
Leading up for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Yeah. Jonathan VR up to hit. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now.
Nolan.
And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Nolan Arenado.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Righty delivers. Rips one to right. And no one can get there. And that extends the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. Back here in St. Louis, leading off, Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Wood back to work. Out to short. Edman collects. And quickly one away in the second.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Nothing.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Cardinals catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
For St. Louis,
There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Stevenson.
The 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The left fielder.
Now, Juan Yepez. In there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now the 0-1. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Wood back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Bo Bichette. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. To third, Arenado picks it up, tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Yeah, the Braves go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, now up for St. Louis, Zach McKinstry.
For St. Louis, the right fielder, Zach.
And a pitch.
McKinstry.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
This is Dylan Carlson. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ripped on a line to center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Jonathan VR.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised. surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Out to short. Bichette collects it. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. Chop to the left side. Arenado to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. There's the strike at the knees. Into center. Carlson settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's O'Neill Cruz. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Riley under this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You'll sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate.
And a base hit into right. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Batter now, Juan Yepez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The left fielder.
Swing and attacker that rolls foul. And at second. Out to center. Harris under it. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Chris Bryant. On the ground to short. The throw to first. A great play deep in the hole.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy, next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's even up. And the pitch. And that's a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And that one ripped into right. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way. It's second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
First and second, one out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In there at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. Murphy over at second. Albies at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Now two out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now, Michael Harris. Lied out his first time. Swing and a slow roller. VR handles. He'll do it himself.
And very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some.
One so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So digging in, Tommy Edman. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
One ball, one strike.
In the air to left center. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you could do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
All set for the top of the sixth. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Bo
Wood
Bichette.
back to work. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Carlson makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line to left. Yepes makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the
Now
Braves.
The third baseman.
Foul ball.
Riley.
Liner, base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Chris Bryant to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Acuna goes yard for the Braves, and it's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Jonathan VR.
Here we go
Pitch.
for the Cardinals. The first
There's the
baseman,
strike.
Jonathan
No ball. 1 strike.
VR.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Murphy right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Fought off foul.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Throws from so so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Foul off left side. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite? Now the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's towards center. Harris moving back to this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 to go to the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back for the 7th even pitcher on the mound. Chris Bassett. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 25, Chris.
Line to kick the pitch. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Green getting loose as well. And the pitch. That's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now it's Tom Murphy. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
They say you win.
No ball. One strike.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Slow curveball drops in for a strike. Pitch. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bryant drifts towards it, calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals. Right side. Acuna there. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt
The pitch.
Olson.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense. You think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Center field. Carlson on his way in. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette next up for the Braves. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Down the left field line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
No, you never like to cut it that close. But the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering popped in the air, right field.